So let's talk about Solomon Thomas for a little bit. I've been really happy to hear the last couple of days he's had like some pretty good days. In his interview today, he was talking about basically going back to the three technique, which was his natural position, and that's where he made his money at. And I kind of feel like the same way. I went back and watched him at Stanford. I can't even lie that I was really happy that we drafted him because I felt like he was going to be really good. But when he came into the league, he came into a read and react defense with Eric Mangini, I believe. Wasn't it Mangini?
No. He came in with Salah. But the problem is they were just playing him at D end for 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons of his career, he was a starting D end. Yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah.
And I don't know whose decision that was. If it was Salah's or Shanahan's. I gotta think it was Shanahan's. People act like he's just the offensive coordinator, but he has the final say on the defense too. He has the final say on the draft picks. I have a feeling he believed Solomon could play that position, and it's a more important position, that it would justify the number 3 pick in the draft. Well, it doesn't. He can't play the position. Let him do what he did in college. I never like when teams draft a guy, especially that high, and have him try to do something else. Like they did that with Jimmy Ward. It's the same problem.
I think that I mean, I don't mean to keep agreeing with you, but I think that he's a victim of his draft capital. Like, I feel like when somebody's taking 3, they believe that he can do things that's outside of what made him successful, which was playing inside. So it's kind of frustrating. It almost feels like, and I wanted to talk about some other things too that kind of like lead to this point, but it always feels like whether that's Shanahan or whether that's Salah, that they're always trying to like smash a square into like a circle, like it's like, if the guy's successful that way and you see and you have enough, footage of him not performing well in the other spot, kick him back to his spot, man. Like and give him a shot there.
And I'm impressed that Thomas has never complained. A lot of players would be like, who have taken as much flack as he has, would have a moment in front of the press where like, well, they're playing me out of position. What do you expect? He's never done that.
That's true.
He's taken all the criticism. And then today, after having a couple of good days in camp, he finally said, well, it kind of does help being back at my natural spot. Like, duh, absolutely. Kyle, what were you thinking? So good for him.